Welcome back to Rust Coding Challenges. Today, find the most frequent numbers in an array. The obvious way is to count them and sort by frequency, which is n log n, but we can do it in linear time, o n, with a neat trick called bucket sort. Let's write it in Rust step by step. Here's the problem. You're given an array of numbers and a number k, and you return the k values that appear most often. Take 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 with k equal to 2. 1 shows up 3 times, 2 shows up twice, 3 only once. So the two most frequent are 1 and 2. Simple to state. The question is how to do it fast. The trick is bucket sort. First, we count how often each number appears. Then, instead of sorting, we make an array of buckets where the index is the frequency. Bucket 3 holds every number that appeared 3 times. Bucket 2 holds those seen twice, and so on. A number can appear at most n times, so n plus 1 buckets is always enough. Finally, we walk the buckets from the highest index down and take the first k numbers we find. No sorting anywhere. Here's our cargo project, one source file, and we'll write a single function and run it. Let's build it up from a skeleton. We start with just the shape. One function. It takes the numbers nk and returns a vector of the answers. 3 comments lay out the plan, count the frequencies, bucket the numbers by frequency, then read the buckets from the top and take k. For now, it just returns an empty vector. Let's fill the steps in. Step 1, we make a hash map from a number to how many times we've seen it. Then we walk the array once, and for each number, the entry or insert pattern gives us a counter that starts at 0 on first sight, and we add 1. After this loop, we know exactly how often every number appears. That's linear. One pass. Step 2. The buckets. We make a vector of vectors, one slot for every possible frequency, from 0 up to the length of the array. Then, for each number and its count, we push that number into the bucket at its frequency index, so the number that appeared 3 times lands in bucket 3, the one that appeared twice lands in bucket 2, and so on. Step 3. Read them back out. We walk the buckets from the highest frequency down, and for every number we find, we add it to our answer, stopping the instant we have k of them. That's the whole trick. And notice there's no sorting anywhere, because each of the 3 steps is just a single pass. The whole thing runs in a linear time, O of n. Let's run it. Cargo compiles, and there are our answers. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 gives 1 and 2. The second example, where 6 appears 4 times and 4 appears 3 times, gives 6 and 4, and a single 7 gives 7, exactly right, in linear time. Why is this linear? Counting is one pass over the array. Filling the buckets is one pass over the counts. And reading the buckets top down touches each number at most once. No step sorts anything, so we beat the obvious n log n approach. If you did want to save memory, a min heap of size k is the classic alternative at on log k. But for pure speed, buckets win. Quick recap: count the frequencies with the hash map, bucket the numbers by their frequency using the count as the index, then read from the highest frequency down and take the first k. No sorting, linear time, a really clean pattern that shows up again and again once you know it. A quick note: if these breakdowns help you, the wallets are on screen and there's a Ko-fi link below. Every tip funds the next one. Thank you. That's top k frequent in linear time with bucket sort, a new Rust problem built from scratch every episode. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, drop the problem you want me to solve in the comments, and happy coding!